Hello, Mr. Boon. My name is Sascha Seib. This is Alexander Zass, and we're representing the German Mortal Kombat community. Actually, it's MortalKombatUniverse.de. And first of all, we would like to thank you for sharing your time with us. And we brought something for you, something very unique, a little present.
Oh, wow. Thank you very much. That's very nice. I appreciate that. That's great. Wow. That's great.
All right, let's start the interview.
Put this on Twitter.
Okay, whatever you want. So we would like to know what kind of new game modes we can expect in the new Mortal Kombat.
Well, I guess we can't talk about all of them because I guess some of the stuff we rather want to unveil a little bit later. But we're gonna have a similar story mode that we had from the last game, where you there's cinema sequence, and then it sets up a fight, and then you play it, and you go through the characters. But it's a lot longer. It's almost twice as long as the last game, so there's a lot more content to show there. But then we're gonna have a lot deeper online mode, where multiple people, 8 people can all compete in the same room, fighting each other and all that. So that's going to be a lot of special. And then there's a new single-player challenge mode that we can't announce right now, but it's going to be. So there's going to be 2 major single-player modes in this game.
Okay. So what about the characters? Are they all selectable at the beginning, or do you gotta play them free, right, if you go through the story mode? Or?
Yeah, I think most of the characters will be selectable from the very beginning. We may make some of the bosses, playable like by unlocking them, but for the most part, we don't really want to make players work too hard just to unlock characters, just because I think today's market is, I don't know if people have that kind of patience to play hours and hours just to get what they paid for anyway.
So the brutal fatalities are back. We saw that a few hours ago. But what about animalities, brutalities and stuff? Are they also back in the game?
Some of the kind of crazier things that we did in Mortal Kombat 3, animalities, friendships, we're probably not going to be bringing some of those back, just because we want to be a little bit more serious. But I'm sure we're going to have some elements of humor, because Mortal Kombat has always kind of been kind of funny in some ways. So I wouldn't be surprised if you saw the Toasty guy come out, or a feature that we never talked about that's in there. So we don't want to announce every single feature that's in the game, but there's going to be some humor, not a lot.
Do you got any download content planned, like stages, new stages, fatalities, hidden characters and stuff?
Yes, we plan on having an extensive amount of downloadable content. We're trying to really figure out what people enjoy the best, but we have a system in place to download arenas, characters, fatalities, just a number of things. And most people are kind of implying that characters are the main thing that people want to download, but we want to see if people would be interested in downloading like new fatalities or something like that too. So
do you think there's going to be a collector's edition?
I certainly don't know of one yet, but a lot of times those decisions are made just a few months before the game comes out. So there's still a chance, but there's been nothing announced, nothing that I know of yet.
Okay. So if the new MK should be successful, and we have actually no doubt about it, because it looks awesome, do you think your next game could be a spin-off like Shaolin Monk Wars?
That's a good question. I would love to do one. I think Shaolin Monks was a very strong title, and a lot of people have been asking for one. We actually started one, the Fire and Ice game, that was Scorpion and Sub-Zero together, like similar to how Liu Kang and Kung Lao were. But then the circumstances that happened kind of had it canceled. But we would still love to do a sequel. I don't know if I don't think I could say for certain that would be the next game, but it would be something I'd like to do.
Well, I guess we're done. Thank you very, very much again for sharing your time with us. It was a pleasure, a big pleasure. So have a great time at the GamesCom, and we hope to see you again soon, lately next year.
I appreciate the gift. Very nice. Very nice. Thank you. Thanks. Thanks, guys. Thank you. Hi, my name is Ed Boon. I want to say hello to everybody at MortalKombatUniverse.de, and come check out new Mortal Kombat that's coming out in the spring of 2011.